Hello everyone, LRon here with part 2 of my Minesweeper tutorial. And so at this point I'm going to take a break from this side and work a little bit over here. So this one must be covered by one of these two. No, that is accurate, but we have a 2 here, so that doesn't actually help us. So let's instead turn our attention over to here, to this one, since it's also next to a 1. So we know that it must be one of these two for this one, which means that for this one it also must be one of these two, therefore it cannot be this one. Now this 2 is in a wonderful situation, because it needs exactly 2, and we only have 2 things available, therefore this one and this one must be mines. Therefore, this is safe, and then because that one's covered, we can do these as well, and then because this one is covered, we can do this, this, and they self-absorbed. Okay, so now this 2 is covered, therefore we know that that one is safe. And then this 3 needs 3, but only has 2 so far, and only 1 option left, therefore that one is a mine. So then this one is covered by this mine here, so we get to click on that. And then that 1 is covered by this as well, so we got to expose quite a bit. So then this 2 needs 2 obviously, and has 1 over here, and only has this as its remaining option, therefore it must be a mine. So now we are going to see that both of these guys are covered by this 1, which means we can click here, and then because that's a 1, we can click here as well, and we've got 1s to cover this all around, and then obviously that is going to be a mine because all these guys need 1 as well. Okay, so we have made some pretty good progress. So, then down here, that's obviously going to need to be 1 because all these guys need 1 and that's the only option. And because this is a 1 and that's covered here, that means this one is safe. And then same deal, these will be, it already did that, so now we get to right click that because this 2 needs 2 and it only had 1, and this is the last remaining option. So then this 2 only has this as its remaining option, and then this 3 in theory could take it from any of these 3, but then this 1 needs 1, therefore it would need to be covered by one of these 2, so that means this 3 is going to be covered by one of the 2 that this 1 needs, therefore this spot is safe. Alright, so now we're going to come up to this corner. This corner needs 1 and only has this as its available option, therefore it must be that. So in this 2 right here, it's got 1 from this, and then only 1 thing left around it that could be it, so therefore it must be that. And this 2 is already covered by these that we've already established that must be, therefore this one is safe. And then we've got the 1s, so that means that's going to be good. And then this 2 is covered by these 2, therefore we can go for this. Alright, so then this 1 is covered by this flag, therefore we can click on this. And let's see, what else do we have? Yes, way up here we haven't cleared this out all the way, so then these 1s are covered by this, so that means we can click here, and we can click here, and that exposed quite a bit. So then this 2 here, it will be covered by this, and then all around we only have this as its remaining thing, therefore that is going to be a mine. And so then we are going to have this 2 up here, it's covered by these 2 already, and this 1 is covered by this one, therefore this one is safe as well. And this one will be safe, this one will be safe, and alright, we got some good exposure here. So now we are going to right click on this guy because this guy needed 2, and those are the remaining options. And this feels like brain surgery almost. My mouse, it's a new mouse. I might have complained about the mouse during the beginner phase one, the one that has the multiple right-click issue. This one, I think it's not really designed to work well with Windows 95, so the DPI isn't really properly calibrated within this emulator. So bear with me if I'm a little bit slow on my aiming, because I'm just trying to make sure that I don't misclick, and oh boy, why is that flashing? Okay, so now we've got this one here, which is covered by this, therefore this is safe. And then this one is covered by this, therefore that is safe. And then this one is covered by that, therefore that is safe. And then this 3 right here is generally unexposed and only has 3 things left, therefore all 3 of these are going to be mines. And since that is the case, this one is covered by this, therefore this is safe. And then that exposes a 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one of these is going to be safe, but we will worry about that at a future time. So this one over here is covered by this, therefore this is safe. And then this guy right here is covered by this, but needs 1 more. And if we go around, we see that there is only this remaining, therefore that one is going to be a mine. Which then gives us a little more information down here, because this 2 can be covered by these 2, therefore this one is safe, and this one is safe. So then we come up here, we've got this guy in the corner, which means he must be that, because we've got nothing else around. And this 3 will be covered by these 3, therefore this one is safe. Let's see, what else do we have? This guy right here, this guy is covered by this guy rather, so that means this guy is safe. Which then puts us in another nice little situation, because this 2 needs 2 and only has this and this as its remaining option, therefore that's going to be good. And this 2 is taken care of by these, which means that this is safe and this is safe. So, let's see, does that give us anything cool? Yes, it does, because this one is covered by this, therefore this is safe. And then that exposed another 1, so this will be safe, this will be safe, this will be safe, and this will be safe. And this 2 needs 1 more, it's got this, but it is a 2, therefore we've only got this remaining. So now, this 4 is interesting. We know that it needs 1 of these 2, and exactly 1 of these 2, because this 3 is already covered by 2. And then we've got 2 up here to cover this. So, to reach 4, 1 of these will be a bomb, we don't know which, but we know for a fact that this one will also be 1, because if it's only 1 of these 3, then, and we've got these 2, then this is the only thing that can give us a 4th. And that basically gave us a foot in the door, because now we've got this 2 right here that is now covered by 2 that we know are safe, which will then actually allow us to step on this one, revealing that this one was the one that this one was wandering between these 2. So then this 2 is covered as well, so we get to click on this. And this 2 is covered by these, so we know that that is safe. And that's it for this video. I will see you next video.